Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to register with tapNpay. No application on your phone is needed. You simply go to your text messages and you text your state abbreviation along with your license plate number to the tapNpay phone number. Now you'll get this tapNpay phone number from the toll handout or from the pay by mail bill that you've received in the mail. So I'm going to go ahead and text that license plate, and the first response that we're asked for is a language of preference. Whatever you choose here, of course, the correspondence will continue in that language. I'm going to go ahead and choose English for the sake of this demo. Now I'm asked to confirm my house number. This is an additional confirmation from the toll authority on your license plate, so I'm going to go ahead and provide that information. And then I get a confirmation that I'm almost done, and I have a link to review the terms and conditions. I'm going to go ahead and tap on that link so we can review. You'll be brought to the terms and conditions where you can scroll through here, and I'm going to go ahead and accept. And finally, you're going to be asked to make a payment preference. I'm going to go ahead and choose direct carrier with Verizon. And you can see here I get a congratulations message both in text and on the screen. And that's it. Now I'm ready to go ahead and travel the roads, and all my future tolls will be given to me via text through my tapNpay account. After successfully registering with tapNpay and then driving the toll roads, I've received my invoice via text message. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the link so I can review my invoice and make payment. As you can see, I'm taken to the overall invoice page. To look at the individual transactions that make up the invoice, I just click on the link there and you can scroll through and review all the individual transactions. Now, if I have a question about a specific toll transaction, let's say this $5.52 one, you can see that there's a link on the location. If I click that, it'll take me to the exact location of where that toll is. And if I don't recall going through that toll and I decide that I want to dispute that, on the right-hand side where the three dots are, if I click that, I can dispute, and I'm being asked for a reason. Perhaps when I went through that toll, maybe there was an issue reading my license plate and it wasn't quite right, so this is not my vehicle. And then I just click the check mark, and you see that that takes that off of my bill. It also adjusts my overall invoice payment. So everything looks good on my bill. I'm going to go ahead and tap to pay. Now it's asking me for my zip code. This is because I have direct carrier billing set up for payment, and this is a carrier requirement to double check my zip code. So I'm going to enter that in and click OK, and you can see that I've successfully paid for my toll bill. I also receive a successful payment text message. Now that we're in your tapNpay account, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the different menu options. So clicking on the menu up here, you'll see I'm going to start with Profile. If I click on Profile, I can manage my vehicles from here. If I click on that, I can add a new license plate to my account if I choose. Also, if there were multiple here and I needed to remove one, I could certainly do that. I can see how my account is set up for payment. I currently have my direct carrier billing set up, and because I'm on an Apple device, I have my Apple Pay showing. If I were on a different type of device and had Google Pay, certainly that would show up instead. And then I can also choose a credit card or debit card and enter that if I want to. I can also deactivate my account at any time through my profile. Back through the menu, you can also check your language of preference. Right now we have it set for English. The invoices, that's what we've looked at earlier. We don't have any outstanding invoices. If I click on history, this will show the history of your payment. So my invoice that we paid earlier is right here. If I click on transactions, it'll show all the approved transactions for that invoice that were paid. And then disputes, this will show anything that was disputed for that invoice. Now, anything disputed here will go back to the toll authority to go through their disputes and review process. Back to the menu, toll coverage, if I click on that, it shows a map of all the toll roads that are associated through my Tap and Pay account so that I can know which roads I can get my Tap and Pay invoices for. FAQs, this is the frequently asked questions that you can come here for anything that you might be able to get a quick answer for. And if you didn't get what you were looking for there, you can certainly do the contact us. This is a form you can fill out and it'll go to our customer service that can help you with any other questions you might have. And certainly the terms and conditions are always here for you to re-review if you'd like. While we're on this page, I'm going to go ahead and change my language so that you can see how it changes everything to a different language, including my menu options. It also changes the correspondence for text messaging, so I will continue to get everything in that language after I make that selection. I'm going to go ahead and send it back to English. Now I'm going to log out of my Tap and Pay account, and I just want to show you if you wanted to log into your Tap and Pay account from your phone, you certainly can do that. If you wanted to log in from a laptop or maybe an iPad, you can do that as well. It's very easy. You enter in your cell phone number. And you'll be sent a one-time PIN to your cell phone. You just enter that number. And click login. And we're back to our account. And that's it.